Good afternoon, everybody. My apologies for the problem with the stream to start things early. Manny Martinez just got on, and he scores. Beckett Roberts is down at second. Now going down to first is Caleb Winkler. It is a 9-7 ball game in favor of North Lakeland. They lead this one here. I'll recap the first inning for you here. We've got a timeout, so let me recap the first inning. North Lakeland plated 8 runs in that first inning. Winkler, Valdez, Davis, Blymeyer, Castro, Holsworth, Delgado, Webb, and Haskinskin scored. And for West Volusia, Holmes, Burkhead, Jappalucci, Anderson, Thornton, Mejia, and Brown scored. So that's where we're at. We're in the top of the second inning. And it's a 9-7 lead. Yes, Martinez scored. And then Roberts was at second. Winkler's at first. Yeah. Valdez with a batted ball. They try to throw to second to get the force, and they will send the runner back to third. So it'll be bases loaded now. Winkler down at second. Roberts is at third. Valdez is at first, so bases are now loaded. It is a 2-run lead here for North Lakeland. And a shout out to West Volusia. You have this, be strong. We appreciate those. You're joining us on the broadcast. Again, my apologies. We had an internet issue that caused some problems to get it going, but we're here now in the second inning. There's a fly ball, fair ball into right field. 1 run's going to score. The second run is going to score. The on-deck batter's got to get out of the way of the third base line. Backs up. Here comes the third run to score. So all 3 runners on base will score. And Riley Davis with a big hit there is at third. 12-7 is your score right now here in the top of the second in favor of North Lakeland. Ground ball too short. And the run will score. Davis scores. Runner at first. And it's a merry-go-round right now for these runners. And this is kind of the way it's been in this T-ball division here. As these kids get going, they just keep going and going and going, and they don't stop running until they're either out or they're told to go back a base. North Lakeland with the lead right now, 13-7. Brian Blymeyer Castro will come to the plate. Popped into left, and the runner will advance to first. And it's first and second. Both teams sent 10 batters to the plate in their first inning. That's how they plated those runs. 8 for North Lakeland, 7 for West Volusia. So a tight ball game, and looks like it's going to be one of those games of who can score the most runs the quickest before the 90 minutes or the 6 innings is up. Line shot down to first. Wyatt Webb at the plate with 2 runners aboard. Foul ball to the right side. And we're waiting for the umpire to place the ball. The coach going to go get, I think, the foul ball that went down the baseline there. Down the right side again. Fair ball in fair territory down the right field line. Here comes the first runner. That's going to be Castro, followed quickly by Holsworth. And here comes Webb. He's going to try to touch them all, and he's going to be safe. Just underneath the tag of the attempt there by the catcher, and 3 more runs that quickly for North Lakeland, who now lead it by a score of 16-7. And Delgado will come to the plate. And they are going to send 10 to the plate again this time. Delgado will be the 9th hitter. And then Duke Webb will be 10th in the lineup to come to the plate. So they'll be able to send 10. So now they're calling Wyatt Webb out because he slid head first, and you're not allowed to do that. So that'll be the first out. So the umpire's coming over to explain that the run will not count. So it'll be 1 out. So it is 15-7. So they're going to explain it. So that'll bring up Delgado. Should be coming to the plate here. And it is Luca Delgado, the 9th man to come to the plate. So the score drops back to 15-7. Ground ball to short. One hop, throw over to first, and he threw it away. Delgado headed now for second. Gets there, and the time is called. Duke Webb is the 10th batter. Duke Webb comes to the plate. Batter 10. It's that ball towards right, and it's a foul ball. Another shout out to West Volusia's number 9, Bryson Anderson. Keep it going, Bubba. Love Mommy and Nanny. That ball caught. That'll be an out, and that'll be the end of the inning. So did the kid score or no? So 16. Last run does count? Okay. All right, folks, the last run does count. So it is now 16-7 as we go to the bottom of the second inning right here on JockJive.com.
Just about all Wayne Jones County. Diving catch it, shortstop. Gross. Towards the gap. Diving catch in center field by Ben Aklinski. There is a shot towards deep short. Perhaps got it. Long throw over, and he got it.
They just keep, it's always 1 through 12, 1 through 12, 1 through 12. Difference changes. Yeah.
Bottom of the second inning, 16-7 score, and a ground ball to third. Knocked down, but not going to get there in time, and runner at first is going to be Jensen.
Now at the bat, number 3, Micah Stewart.
Micah Stewart now comes to the plate. Runner at first. Drives one towards second base. It'll be an easy flip to first for the out. One away, runner goes down to second.
Now coming up the bat, the leadoff batter, number 12, Jaden Holmes.
And now it'll be the top of the order, Jaden Holmes, the pitcher, will come to the plate. Hard ground ball to short, knocked down by the shortstop. To throw to first. Safe at first, the runner will go to third. Jensen down to third. Good throw and good grab there by the first baseman, just a hair late. Good speed there by Jaden Holmes. Got a man on the mound. That's what I said. He's got like that extra battery pack going for him today. He can really run. Here's Colby Burkhead. Slow roller off the turf into the dirt. It gets away from the third baseman. Took a weird hop there. Run will score. And we're back to first and second. 8th run for West Volusia. Cut that lead back in half. Right now, this is who can score the most. They play 6 innings or 90 minutes. Can score no more than 10 runs in an inning and no more than 10 batters in an inning. Fly ball past the second baseman. Runners will now advance. Waving the runner home. And we'll go to first and third. Now second and third as the catcher gets the ball. The run's going to score. That is going to be Holmes coming around to score. Burkhead down to third. Wilkins down to second. 16-9. A lot of offensive power in these two teams right now. Giappalucci with a wrap out into left field. This is going to get 2 more. Giappalucci rounding third, being told to go home. Ball rolls in between the catcher and the pitcher, and nothing happens. And Giappalucci pretty excited as he runs towards the dugout. (16-12). Well, we talked about both these teams putting up big numbers in their earlier games this weekend, but so far we're at 28 runs and we're not even finished yet with the second inning. Coach going out to chat with his players and try to calm them down and try to find a way to get the second and third out. Both teams have been able to send 10 batters to the plate each time in the innings prior. Discussion with coach and umpire with the director. Ground ball to short. Picked up. The throw to first. Not going to be in time. Price with a single. Keep it going, West Volusia. You have this great offense, Cheryl and Ken in Deltona, Florida.
Bryson Anderson.
And shout out number Forks, 423-307-3711. Again, 423-307-3711. Text only if you'd like to do a shout out for your team today. Foul ball, they'll bring him back. Bryce Anderson. Eighth man to the plate here in the inning. Again, West Volusia with a chance to send 10 to the plate here. Changes it, swings it, knocks it down at third. They'll throw to first and past the first baseman, allowing Price to continue on his way. He's at third. He'll be held there, first and third. Parker Thornton will come to the plate.
Parker Thornton.
Just over the arc in front of the 10-foot mark. Catcher picks it up, fires it down to first. The ball goes into right field. Runners continue to go. One runner scores. Here comes the second run to the plate. The throw past the catcher. Down to third will go Thornton. Two more runs for West Volusia. And the 10th batter once again coming to the plate. So again, both teams sending 10 batters to the plate in the first two innings. Hence the reason we've got a 16-14 ball game right now. Ground ball to short should score the run, and it will, and that'll be the end of the inning. So 16-14 is your score. Who was the last batter? Was Bakia or it was Brown? Okay. Yeah, my bad. 16-15. They did score that last run because it was the 10th batter. 16-15 is our score after two. We'll come back top of the third next here on JockJive.com.
Just about all White Jones County. Diving catch it, shortstop. Gross. Towards the gap. Diving catch in center field by Ben Aklinski. There is a shot towards deep short. Kraft's got it. Long throw over, and he got it.
Leighton Haskinson. I think it's H. It's supposed to be A. Yeah. Maybe, no, you might be right. Let's see what it says on the uniform. Does it say on the uniform? On the back of the uniform, it should say it. So Leighton Haskinson comes to the plate with a one-run lead and leads off and smacks that ball deep right field. They'll give that one a chase, and Leighton rounding second. Last time he touched them all quickly. It's being waved home. He's going to do it again. Here he comes again with another legit home run ball. Second one of the day for Leighton. And it is now a 17-15 lead, North Lakeland. Top of the third inning. Zayden Gautney comes to the plate. 8 runs in the first, 8 in the second. They sent 10 batters to the plate, both innings. Both teams have done so. Line hopper to the one hopper to the shortstop, over to first, diving back to the bag, and an out is finally recorded. That is literally the third out in 3 innings of play. So Right now, it's not a defensive battle, that's for sure. These little guys are just running around the bases. Manny Martinez now. One away, base is empty. Martinez lines it up. Ground ball to third. He way overthrew that one, so Martinez rounds first, heads for second. And he'll stop there. Beckett Roberts. Roberts will line this one up. Pops it up. Shortstop coming in. Makes the grab for the second out of the inning. So now some defense starting to show up for the West Volusia squad in the infield with two down.
Now at the bat, your leadoff batter, number 36, Caleb Winkler.
Caleb Winkler coming to the plate. Last minute instructions from the coach before he gets the ball placed on the tee. Towards third. Loaded there. Grabbed by the shortstop. Runners now at first and second. As Winkler gets aboard. Alex Valdez now comes to the plate. So grounder to second. It's bobbled there. Everybody moves up 50 feet now. They'll continue on. Here comes Martinez to score. Valdez down at first. Winkler down at third. Now Valdez goes down to second.
Now up to bat, number 2, Riley Davis.
Another run for North Lakeland. Second and third, 18-15. And Riley Davis coming to the plate. Davis driving that one towards right. It's a fair ball, and sliding into home comes Winkler. Right behind him is Valdez. And Davis is going to go down to second base. So 2 more runs. It is now 20-15. Runner at second. Still 2 outs in the inning. Trying to find that third out right now is West Volusia. And popped into the pitcher's glove for out number 3. So we finally get an inning where there is actually 3 outs recorded in just 4 runs that time for North Lakeland. We'll go to the bottom of the third next, right here on JockJive.com.
Just about all Wayne Jones County. Diving catch at shortstop. Gross. gap. Diving catch in center field by Ben Aklinski. There is a shot towards deep short. Kraft's got it. Long throw over, and he got it.
A 20-15 ball game here as North Lakeland has put a few more back on the scoreboard here in their top of the third. Now we'll get to the bottom of the third. West Volusia has sent 10 to the plate both innings. It's put up 7 and 8 respectively. Speaking of which, we've got a couple of shout-outs. Let's go West Volusia. You can do it from the Meadows family. And also, I won't say this too loudly, but she is on her lunch break at work in Deland, Florida. And her shout-out is, West Volusia boys, you got this. We can win this. Proud aunt of number 9, Bryson Anderson. This is Ashley Ford. And Ashley, just tell your boss your lunch break might be a little longer than usual. You'd be good. Tell him you got an excuse from Jock Jive. Jacob Brown, Quintana, and then Jensen. So a couple of practice swings as we go to the bottom of the third. We get ready to go here. Very warm out there. Temperature sitting right now at 88, feels, or 91, feels like 100. In the box and ready to go. As Jacob Brown grounds one through the hole, and we get to first base. And Quintana now.
Now to the plate, number 41, Janelle.
And let's go West Volusia from Grandma Gladys and the Cologne family. Runner at first. Quintana at the plate. Slapped into right field. That'll move the runner 50. Ball quickly into the infield. Runners will stay at first and second. And now it is Jensen to the plate. So Bentley Jensen, who scored his first time up back in the second inning. Here in the third inning now. Ground ball towards second. Tried to reach the runner and tag him. He's safe. They don't get him. Everybody stops, and it's first, second, and third. So bases loaded for West Volusia here in the bottom of three. And big man Micah Stewart coming to the plate again.
Now the bat, number 3, Micah Stewart.
Line drive into the glove of the third baseman, but dropped. The runner at second didn't leave very quickly. They throw over to first. Overthrow. Here comes the second run. And now time will be called, and Stewart will end up on second. Jensen will end up on third, and 2 runs will score.
Now coming up to the plate, the leadoff batter, number 12, Jaden Holmes.
And they're right back in this hunt again. It's 20-17. Here's Jaden Holmes, been on base twice and scored twice. Runners at second and third, nobody out. 20-17. Now a 3-run ball game, and earlier it was quite a bit of difference. As both teams jumped out in their first inning of play. North Lakeland dropped 8 right away, but West Volusia put up 7 quickly right after. Holmes trying to find a spot to hit it to, does to the shortstop. Had it, bobbled it, run scores, runners at first and second.
Now the bat, number 7, Colby Burkhead.
Colby Burkhead now with the opportunity to tie it here. Tying runner is at first base. West Volusia has not had the lead yet in the ball game. It's been all North Lakeland with the lead. But right now, West Volusia closing in on that lead. Coach telling him to swing it. It looked like he was trying to bunt it. Over to first for the out. First out of the inning. Excuse me. Second and third are your runners.
Number 5, Bryson Wilkins.
Bryson Wilkins to the plate. Wilkins lining up, trying to go to right field, looks like. Hit it to center field where nobody's at. That's going to get past everyone. That's going to score at least 2 runs. They're still chasing that ball out there. Wilkinson, he's rounding third. He's going for the touch 'em all, and he's going to get all 4. So 3 runs across the plate on that big hit, and they now take the lead for the first time in the ball game, 21-20. We are in the bottom of the third inning.
Now at the bat, number 44, Kyle Japalucci.
Kylan Japalucci is to the plate. Timeout has been called by North Lakeland. Couple of touchdowns and an extra point missed. That's where we're at right now, 21-20. As the West Volusia American squad has taken the lead here in the bottom of 3. Well, they are keeping it interesting. I don't think there's going to be any mathematical elimination the way these teams are putting runs on the plate. It'll be who has the lead in the bottom of the 6th or after 90 minutes, whichever comes first. One of them will stay, and one of them will be done for the season. And it looks like we're ready to go as the umpire places the ball on the tee for Japalucci. Ground one past the pitcher to the second baseman. Japalucci with good speed will get down to first base.
Coming up on bat, number
Shout out to Wilkins for the great hit from the Meadows family. Let's go West Volusia from Ray in Austin, Florida. Jamison Price now coming to the plate. Pop foul just outside the third base line by Jamison. Shout out, let's go West Volusia from Buck Daddy. (21-20) is our score. West Volusia gets the lead here. One hopper to short. They'll throw to second for the force. Good play. The second baseman able to hang on for the out. Out number 2.
Up to the plate,
And
number 9, Bryson Anderson.
10th batter.
Also the 10th batter.
so they're going to do it for the third inning in a row. They will have sent 10 to the plate. This will be batter number 10 once again. And it's Bryson Anderson, who has scored twice already today. Line shot right into the glove of the pitcher, and we finally get back-to-back half innings with legit 1, 2, 3 outs that have been recorded in the book instead of 10 batters and 10 runs. So a 1-run ball game, and we're only halfway through. We're going top of 4 next right here at JockJive.com. Frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back for 2 on the assist.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great Diving kick by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
21-20 is our score right now. North Lakeland back to the plate, down by 1. They're playing from behind for the first time today. We're halfway through the game, 21-20. West Volusia has just taken the lead. And Remy Holsworth will lead things off, swing and a miss. So both teams were able to get actually 3 outs recorded from infield play, and there's the first one recorded here. As Holsworth grounds to the pitcher, 1 away. So West Volusia squad's got a very good infield. They do a very nice job. As Holmes will pick that one up and fire it over to first. And the same as North Lakeland. They've got a good infield too, but the ball's just been getting past or through the hole. Some of these balls have been hit out into the grass area, which is, we're on a regular diamond here, and that's a pretty good poke here for kids that are 5 and 6 years old in T-ball. That one down the right side, stopped by the first baseman, but Webb is down at first, Wyatt Webb. And Luca Delgado now is at the plate.
Number 20, Luca Delgado.
Delgado. Cheryl and Ken want to thank shout out to West Volusia for the awesome inning. You're in your defense. Swung on and over the top. First and second now. Boy, I thought maybe they were going to call him back for saying that he didn't swing hard enough. I mean, you got to get it past the 10-foot marker, but you got to take a full swing too. North Lakeland putting runners aboard for Duke Webb. 1 out, first and second. Swung on, hit the tee part. He puts the ball back up himself. The umpire says, wait a minute, that's my job. This time he got it, popped it up. Second baseman will glove this catch. And 2 down. So West Volusia again showing some defensive effort here. 2 away with 2 runners aboard. Neither team has been able to keep the other team off the scoreboard in a half inning. Can West Volusia do it here? Leighton Haskinsons will come to the plate. And this is the guy that hit the big ball last time. Sends another one deep out into right center field. He's got 2 runners in front of him. One scoring. Here comes the second one. And time is called, and he's down at second with a double, but 2 runs will cross the board.
Over that now, number 10, Zayden Gotney.
And back to the lead now for North Lakeland, 22-21. Zayden Gotney comes to the plate. So North Lakeland takes the lead back by 1. Ground ball to the mound. He's racing over to third to tag the bag, thinking he got the third out, but there's nobody at first. He wasn't forced. So That was a good play by Jaden Holmes. Unfortunately, there was nobody at first. He thought the runner at second was forced. They'll get there. They'll learn those things. And now Manny Martinez comes to the plate with runners at first and second and 2 down. Ground ball off the turf there. They'll step on second to get the force. That'll end the inning. So they get the third out. They only give up 2 that time. And it's a 1-run game the other way. We're going bottom of 4 next here on JockJob.com. West Volusia is coming to the plate. It's 22-21. They're down by 1. Frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back for 2 on the assist.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving kick by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
Getting set to go here, bottom of the 4th inning, and 22-21 lead North Lakeland. West Volusia coming to the plate. Let's get some runs, West Volusia. Go West Volusia. You got this from the Jones family. And good job, West Volusia, from Aiden Cologne.
Number 26, Parker Thornton.
Parker Thornton will lead it off for West Volusia here in the bottom of the 4th inning, down by a run, 21-22. He'll be followed up by Elijah Mejia and then Jacob Brown. Pops up the first one right into the glove of the third baseman for the fly out, and 1 out, 1 away. So again, both teams now starting to show a little bit of defensive effort here and a little better defensive play, being able to get these pop flies and line drives, ground balls. Elijah Mejia.
Mejia.
Ground ball to third. Picked up. Throw to first. Did he get him? In time. Nice play there. 2 putouts for the third baseman right now. And back-to-back outs recorded for North Lakeland. So the hot corner being handled by Hoskinson, and he's done a nice job. Jacob Brown now comes to the plate with 2 down. So
Up to the plate now, number 2.
neither team has been skunked per se in an inning. Everybody's scored at least something in an inning, but West Volusia right now trying to find a base runner. Little roller towards short. Going to be a tough play, and they're not going to have time to throw to the bag. So West Volusia does get their base runner. And Quintana will now come to the plate.
Up to the plate, number 41, Janelle Quintana.
Boy, he hit that ball deep into right. Right fielder looked like he was going to get it, missed it. He's going to chase it down in front is Brown. Brown rounding third, being waved home. Here's Quintana. He's also being waved home, and he will touch them all. 2 big runs on 2 outs. Both teams didn't look like they were going to score last inning. Both teams do it with 2 outs in the inning, and West Volusia takes the lead back 23-22.
At the bat now, number 6, Bentley Jensen.
Bentley Jensen now will come to the plate. There's a one-hopper to third baseman. Grabbed it, throw to first. Not in time. And just a little bobble there trying to get the exchange from glove to hand. So 1 away, or 2 away. Micah Stewart.
Up the bat now, number 3, Micah Stewart.
Ball into left field. And I'll move the runner to second, first and second. Shout out, let's go. Big hits, West Volusia from Osteen, Ray Osteen. So 2 runners aboard, 2 outs, a 1-run lead right now.
Up the bat now, number 12, Jaden Holmes.
And Jaden Holmes wraps this one in between first and second. Second baseman over there quickly. Throw to the pitcher to get everybody to stop. It'll be first and third, and a run will score. It is now 24.
Now batting, number 7,
22 in favor of West Volusia. Little tapper out towards the mound, throw to first and dropped. Run scores. Runner going to third. We'll have to stop there. Holmes down to third. Down to first is Burkhead. Another run, 25-22.
Now at the bat, number 5, Bryson Wilkins.
Bryson Wilkins will come to the plate now. Scored twice. He was out once. Into right field it goes. Another run will score. Rounding second, headed for third. Being waved home. Wilkins stops at third. 2 more runs. Giappalucci will be batter number 10 here for West Volusia. Once again, they'll send 10.
Number 44, Colin Giappalucci, also the 10th batter.
The 10th batter to the plate. 3 out of, well, actually 4 out of 4. So every inning they have sent 10 men to the plate. 27-22. Runners at third is Wilkins. Giappalucci will come to the plate. Opportunity here. He's 2 for 3 today, scoring.
He went to get water at the dugout. Yeah, they're on a timeout, so that's where he's standing.
Look at the temperatures into the 90s, up feels like 100 degrees. They're making sure these boys get water, so they took the timeout. Offensive players able to go get a drink. Giappalucci slaps one out into center field. Run will score. He'll round until they get the ball into the pitcher and they can get to the circle to get the timeout. He's going for third, and then timeout is called. Now they're trying to play him in a. The coach is going to pick him up and grab him and hold on to him and not let him go any further. He was done. He was in between second and third when the timeout was called. But they do pick up the other run. It is 28-22. We've completed 4. We're going to the 5th next on JockJive.com. Frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back for 2 on the assist.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
Gets set to go again. Beckett Roberts is going to lead things off here for North Lakeland. Pops one up high into the air, just over the infield area there. He will be on at first. Six-run lead now for West Volusia, their biggest lead in the ball game today. To the plate, it's going to be Caleb Winkler now. Winkler scored 3 times already today. Pops this one up. One hopper to the third baseman. The throw to second is not in time. And again, it got creamed by a ball that hits the turf and then pops up second time today that the second baseman has been hit by a thrown ball. And Giappalucci is going to have some war wounds out there, that's for sure. So Winkler down to first. Roberts is at second. And boy, Giappalucci definitely feeling it today as that ball continues to get him. He gets up, he's okay. He kind of shakes his head. He's like, yeah, coach, I'm good. Let's play. And definitely, we used to call them war wounds. Of course, I was a catcher, but even with gear on, it didn't feel good.
Up to the plate, number 6, Alex Valdez.
Alex Valdez at the plate. Can you grab me a water out of that cooler? Thank you. So Valdez now to the plate. Runners at first and second, 28-22. Ball rolling down the first base. It is fair. Both pitcher and first baseman come for it. Pitcher's going to run to the circle, and they're going to send the runner back to third. So first and third now. First, second, and third, I should say.
Riley Davis.
Bases loaded for Riley Davis. Riley's scored twice. He's been on base 3 times. Driven out towards right, but it'll go foul. Davis with a couple of big hits in the game so far, but he's turned the wrong way, and that's the reason he sent that to the right field line. Coach going to help him stand in the box a little cleaner, a little straighter, so they can hit that ball out straight. They're waiting for the baseballs to come back in. Apparently, the couple of foul balls haven't been returned yet to the umpires. This will be the last one of bracket play today here for T-ball. Of course, the loser is finished in the state tournament. The winner will move on, and there'll be 3 teams left to go. And they'll play again tomorrow. We'll start at 9, and then the championship game at noon. And the team coming out of the loser's bracket would have to win that game to push for an if game on Wednesday. Ground ball towards the right side. First baseman going to race to the bag. He'll tag the bag for the out. Run's going to score. And they're going to send the runner back to third. Roberts scores. Winkler down at third. Valdez at second. 1 out.
Now at the bat, number 9, Brian Bromere.
Second and third. North Lakeland scores their 23rd run. Now it's a 5-run ball game. Brian Castro to the plate, fouls that off. Winkler at third, Valdez at second. Castro with a ground ball to short. Pick up, throw to first. Got him at first. Nicely done. Valdez now going to head for the plate, but he will be told to go back. So Valdez, 2 down. So runner at third, 28-24 with 2 outs. Remy Holsworth comes to the plate now. Holsworth has scored a couple of times today and grounded back to the mound his last time up. Remy fouls it off there at the plate. Coach giving some last-minute instructions here to Remy before he gets ready to swing away again. And fouls that off. 2 strikes on him now. If he does it again and misses, or you can swing and miss and strike out. Coach was making sure that wasn't the knocks the glove right off the pitcher's hand. Picked up by the second baseman. Throw to first. Just missed it. Not in time. Run will score.
Coming up for that now, number 8, Wyatt.
28-25.
Still 90 minutes. I mean, is that where he goes? Is it, or no time limit? Still 90?
So no time limit now? (28-25). That ball hit into left and chasing over there. Holsworth headed down for third, winding around. He'll go. Runner in between first and second, slides into the bag safely. That is Wyatt Webb. Holsworth will score. And it is now a 2-run ball game. And I forgot, folks, once we moved out of pool play and into bracket play, there is no time limit. So they do play the full 6 innings. And right now, this one's going to be way up there score-wise. 28-26, North Lakeland coming back. Delgado at the plate. Ground ball slowly rolling towards third. Delgado will get himself on. And the coach right now talking to Duke Webb. And Duke's pleading his case of where he wants to hit it. towards second base. Going to get by the second baseman, Japalucci, out into right field. Waving in the first run. Here comes the second runner, and he will score. Duke Webb down at first. Two more runs across the plate. This ball game's all tied up once again.
Now at the bat, number 24, Leighton Hoskinson.
Hoskinson will be the 10th batter. Pops it up into right center field. They can keep going until the ball gets to the pitcher's mound or wherever they'd like, and they will, and that'll end it. Nope, dropped it. Pitcher can't find the ball. Run's going to count. And then time is called. And so Duke Webb is going to score, and they're going to take the lead on that hit. 29-28.
That was the 10th batter.
It was 10 batters, so they have to stop there. So it is now 29-28 as we go in to the bottom of the fifth inning, and West Volusia will come to the plate when we return. Frustrated. She's having trouble with her defensive player. Look at this sweet pass behind the back for two on the assist.
And that one is hit on a rope to center field. Watch that one. And it is, oh, what a great diving catch by the center field.
And in that game, it was basically a running back by committee. I mean, you had a lot of guys carrying the football. Is that the protocol for the upcoming season for the backfield of Jackson State?
It's a really nice pitch to get the ground ball double play. Second one.
6-5 is your final. East Georgia advances to the championship game.
Up the bat for West Volusia, number 4, Jamison Price.
Score as we get set to go here. West Volusia now down by 1. We're in the bottom of the fifth inning. Again, there's no time limit on this one. They will play until 6 innings are complete. There's a ground ball to short. Overthrows the first baseman, pulls him off the bag. And for Price, he'll be down at first to start it off. So West Volusia with the base runner.
Up the bat now, number 9, Bryson Anderson.
Anderson with a good rip into right field. Puts himself on at the bag at first. Waving the runner at second to third. He'll be stopped there. So runners on the corners. And Parker Thornton will come to the plate. Again, just a one-run ball game here in the bottom of the fifth inning. West Volusia, of course, will get the bottom of the sixth inning to try to plate runs as well. So North Lakeland's going to have their work cut out for them. All pending what West Volusia does here. Grounded to short, picked up, throw to second in time. Nope, dropped it. Had him, but dropped it. Runner is going to be safe at second. Run's going to score. So first and second, and the game is now tied once again. 29-29. Yes, that's what I said. 29-29. So this will be the highest scoring game in T-ball this weekend between two teams. Swung on, and that one drilled into left field. Left fielder going to chase that one. That is Mejia with the big hit. This is going to clear the bases, I believe. Mejia rounding third. He is going to be told to go home. Catcher's got the ball. He makes a reach for him, and he's going to call him safe. He missed the tag. Mejia with the touch 'em all. 3 runs will score. And West Volusia retakes the lead, 32-29.
Now coming up the bat, number 2.
What a game.
Brown.
32-29. There was only 2 innings in this ball game for both sides that they actually made 3 legitimate outs. Other than that, it has been 10 guys to the plate each time and the amount of runs you can score. That ball hit out into the outfield and taking first base will be Jacob Brown. Brown will go down to second now. Quintana will come to the plate. And he smacks one out into right field. This will score Brown. Quintana will hang out at first. Now 33-29 in favor of West Volusia.
Now coming to the plate, number 6.
Bentley Jensen.
Bentley Jensen.
No, there's no run rule unless it's what they call mathematically being eliminated, because the most you can score in an inning is 10. So if West Volusia gets up by 11, then it's over.
So Jensen to the plate. Grounded to the left side. Knocked down by the third baseman. The throw to first. Past the first baseman. Is going to allow Quintana to get down to third. Quintana being waved home. Jensen being waved to third, and that's where he'll end up. Another run puts him at 34-29. That's a 5-run lead. Now, unfortunately, though, the most they can score is 4 more, so they won't be able to end this on the mathematically eliminated issue. So North Lakeland is going to get the bat. They're going to have a lot of work cut out for them. 34-29. Stewart at the plate. Runner at third. Nobody out here in the inning. Pops it up to second. Picked up by the second baseman. Throw to first is not in time. Run scores. Stewart over at first. 35-29. And the ninth batter right now coming to the plate is Jaden Holmes.
Jaden Holmes.
He's number 9. They'll get their 10th batter. 10th batter is next, no outs. So Jaden Holmes to the plate. 4 times today Jaden has been on base and scored all 4 times. Slaps this one out to second. A tag on the bag at second for the out on the force. That's the first out of the inning, but again, this is batter number 10.
This is also the 10th batter.
So the 10th batter, Burkhead, will come to the plate, and it is a 6-run lead right now for West Volusia. So again, this 10th batter, this is hit it and go until they either get it to the mound or get you out, one or the other. Holmes is being told that, and he's one of those likes to run and run and run and run and run until the coach picks you up. Maybe that's when you get to stop. Slowly rolling to second. They'll throw to first. That's the second out. But again, Holmes can continue to go because there's only 2 outs, and then they finally get the ball back to the mound, and that'll end the inning. So it's 35-29. We'll go into the final inning of play here. 6th inning of work. And speaking of work, North Lakeland needs 6 to tie it, 7 to get the lead, and then they got to play defense because West Volusia will get their last at-bat in the bottom of the 6th inning. So right now you're going to try to score as many as you can. The most you can score is 10, and that ensures exactly what North Lakeland would like to do. When we come back, we'll get the final inning for you next on JockJive.com.
Just about all white Jones County. Diving catch at shortstop. Gross. Towards the gap. Diving catch in center field by Ben Aklinski. There is a shot towards deep short. Kraft's got it. Long throw over, and he got it.
Welcome back, everybody. We get things going here. North Lakeland ground ball to third, throw to first for the first out of the inning as Gottney goes down 5-3. That's 1 out, 2 outs away. Hey, Chuck, my lunch break is over, but I'm still listening. You can't miss this victory that I know our West Volusia boys will have. Keep the runs coming, boys. Ashley Ford of DeLand. Well, Ashley, I'm glad you got to listen to the whole game. Hey, and if you want a copy for yourselves, folks, don't forget, email us info@jockjive.com. That's INFO @jockjive.com. Tell them the game you were listening to, the 2 teams, and the date, whether it was T-ball or machine pitch, and they'll send you a code, and it's $5 for a download. There's a ground ball to the pitcher. Knocks it down with the backhand. The throw to first. Oh, and it hits the first baseman as it pops out of his glove. Now they get it back to the mound for timeout. Martinez will go down to second, but the throw there caught the first baseman. Boy, and that looks like it caught him in right around the throat area. He was able to come off the bag. That is Parker Thornton, but seems to be okay. So 1 out, runner at second. North Lakeland's got to score as many as they can. They've got to get at least 6, though, to play on.
Up to the plate, number 15, Beckett Roberts.
Beckett Roberts now comes to the plate. Again, the loser is done. That one's going to get by the shortstop. That'll move everybody up 50 feet. Still rounding and headed for home. Here comes the runners. They'll throw to the plate. So 1 run will score. That'll be Martinez. Runner goes to first. It's a 5-run ball game now. Still only 1 out in the inning. Top of the order, Caleb Winkler to the plate. Let's hold them, West Volusia. Stay strong. Great job, Cheryl.
Up to
Ground ball to third, picked up by the third baseman. Throw to second for 1 out. They'll get the force. Second out of the inning. Caleb Winkler on at first, and it's all up to Alex Valdez to keep it going. If North Lakeland wants to stay and try to play in the bracket, if not, their tournament time will be done. And this was a team that started off with 2 huge wins to start the tournament, then lost their next 2 games. Got bumped to the 2nd seed when they had the 1st seed literally wrapped up. And it's going to be a West Volusia team that they lose to again, possibly here to knock them out. They lost to the other West Volusia team that knocked them out of the chance to do it. West Volusia is going to win the ball game with a ground ball to first, and that is going to be it. 3rd out of the inning. and a final. And it is going to be West Volusia winning this ball game by a score of 35-30. That is your final here from T-ball. What a performance by this West Volusia squad. And like I said, for North Lakeland, boy, an unhappy way to end the tournament. Going 2-0 the first day, lost their third game, had to play a playoff game, lost that one, got into their first game this morning, lost that to Bartow, and then to come back and get beat by West Volusia American by a score of 35-30. West Volusia started out with North Lakeland started out with an 8-run lead after the first half inning of play and didn't look good for West Volusia, but West Volusia sent 10 batters to the plate every single inning, all 5 innings. And they would play 7 in the first, 8 in the second, 6 in the third, 7 in the fourth, and 7 more in the fifth. 35 runs. We're waiting to see who they're going to announce.
There isn't a 34 for North Lakeland. There's a 24. What's he looking for? 24 is Leighton Haskinson on North Lakeland. Jappalucci for West Volusia, that's 44. Leighton Haskinson, 24. See if he's doing 24 North Lakeland. 24 North Lakeland.
Two, 4 for North Lakeland, and then 44. Okay, so 24, Leighton Haskinson, and then 44 is Kylan Jappalucci. And those are the 2 that are going to get awards in this ball game. So, sportsmanship award for the North Lakeland, and Jappalucci is going to pick up the MVP award here for West Volusia. So congratulations to both of them. That's going to do it for T-ball today. Wait till tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. to find out. West Volusia, congratulations. Great game, great teamwork. Good luck on your next game, Cheryl and Ken. And good job, West Volusia, from Grandma Gladys. That's going to do it. Again, final 35-30. West Volusia is going to win. If you want a copy of today's game, you can get one for a download, and that's pretty easy to do. All you got to do is email us at info@jockjive.com. That's info@jockjive.com, and you can get a download for just $5. I'm Chuck Sebastian. Thanks for tuning in to jockjive.com. We will talk to you tomorrow morning. Have yourselves a good afternoon, folks.